this is music.
Time that you'd never believe. Russians at the mall working right underneath, and exploding rats and monsters made of grandmas. There's a phoenix burning bright and he's ready to rise. Cold Hawaiian shirt and some muscular thighs, and a glint of sex and chaos burning in his eyes. Well, Joyce's magazine sticking, so she's gone to see Scott Clark. You better keep that door 3 inches, boy, or he's gonna rip out your heart. There's a hero in this town ready to attack. He's gonna steal your Russian in a Cadillac. Better hope and pray that he cuts you slack, 'cause you don't mess around, you don't mess around with Jim. For all the words that he couldn't say, you had best believe that he found a way. Better watch your back if you're one of the flayed, 'cause you don't mess around, you don't mess around with Jim. You don't mess around, you don't mess around with Jim. Now thirsty Karen Wheeler's hanging out at the pool. Little kids are slipping on her puddles of drool, but Billy is a little boy compared to Jim. Now Alexei calls him Fat Rambo, but a hero don't need abs, 'cause he kicked the crap out of that Russian hack. Let's see Apollo Creed do that. There's a hero in this town and he's got the scoop, giving all the Ruskies in the mall the boot. He never figured out why the lady poop. Still don't mess around, you don't mess around with Jim, and he would never ever leave your side. He is not afraid to make the sacrifice. Maybe Joyce will finally take a mustache ride, 'cause she could mess around, she could mess around with Jim. She could mess around, she could mess around with Jim. Joyce could mess around, sexually mess around with Jim. He is not afraid to lay down his life for Joyce and 11 and the other guy. Look, he could do without that stupid mophead Mike. 'Cause when it messed around, Mike messed around with Jim.